Leonardo DiCaprio is single once more. The couple called it quits after 4 years of dating actress and model Camila Morrone. Everyone was waiting for word on the breakup, not because of rumors of trouble in paradise or well-documented tabloid problems. We were all keeping an eye on the headlines and sources announcing a breakup because Morrone turned 25 on June 16th. We know what type Leo is and where his extremely specific cutoff for female desirability ends. DiCaprio has never dated a woman over the age of 25 despite his celebrity for almost his entire life. He wasn't a teen heartthrob anymore, not when he was 25 anyway. Not now, with his 48th birthday approaching in November. The assembly line of blonde models, from Gisele Bündchen to Kelly Rohrbach to Morrone, all similar in aesthetic and, with the exception of Bündchen, far less famous, can frequently be seen on his arm at award ceremonies and in paparazzi images on yachts in exotic locales. The relationships themselves are kept low-key, far more so than one would expect from a true A-lister like DiCaprio, but the breakups are always made clear. DiCaprio ages, but the women stay the same age. You could keep an eye on his dependability on this front. Since his first Oscar nomination at the age of 19, DiCaprio's life has been extensively documented by the press. Thanks to Titanic's meteoric success, he was catapulted to levels of fame that very few people have ever experienced a few years later. It's difficult to overestimate the power of Leomania and how unstoppable DiCaprio was during this period. He was everywhere, but he remained a fascinating mystery. The antics of his bro circle, dubbed the Pussy Posse, filled the tabloids, but DiCaprio remained unaffected by any potential scandals. Nancy Jo Sale's fascinating profile of DiCaprio's friends in New York Magazine delved into their unbreakable loyalty. She describes how his close friends, including Tobey Maguire, Lucas Haas, and one guy from Entourage, shielded him from the press, accompanied him to movie sets, and helped him find women for fun. Apparently, Leo does not tip his strippers. They're described as babysitters rather than friends, hype men who submit to the all-powerful force of Leomania. They fight with paparazzi, but DiCaprio is kept out of trouble. For over 25 years, this has been his life. That includes his love life. Apart from his strict age limit, we now have very little information on his relationships for someone so famous. None of his exes published autobiographies or gave candid interviews to tabloids. There aren't many quotes from Bar Raffaelli or Tony Pettifer about what it's like to date one of Hollywood's true last movie stars in the 21st century. It has long been speculated that NDAs are involved in keeping the peace. Gisele Bündchen has mentioned him a few times. She's also one of the few women he's dated who is remotely comparable to his level of celebrity and financial power. She told Porter magazine in 2020 that she felt alone after drastically altering her lifestyle to deal with panic attacks. She said, "Was I alone in wanting to do some serious soul-searching while he stayed the same?" In the end, unfortunately, the answer was yes. It certainly feels like a strong summary of the DiCaprio dating conundrum. Why should anything change if you have the money and clout to do otherwise, even if it includes the women you date? One of the most tiresome cliches in our exhausting reality is the image of the powerful and wealthy older man with a model-esque, much younger wife or girlfriend. It's become such a common occurrence that it's no longer surprising. Age gap discourse can often be fraught online as legitimate questions about power dynamics and the fetishization of youth bleed into thornier issues of consent and the internet's current favorite insult of grooming. The idea of DiCaprio dating a younger woman isn't the problem. It's that he only dates women under the age of 25 and then dumps them when they reach that milestone. However, an insider close to Leonardo DiCaprio has revealed why the Hollywood star only ever dated women under the age of 25. The insider told the New York Post, "By the time girls reach 25, they're looking for more. They're looking to get married and settle down." The insider then added, "That is not what Leo wants. He does not want a family and does not want to be around women who may press him for that. The minute a girl meets him, the clock is ticking. If she gets too old, in a couple years, she is gone. If she gets too close, in a couple years, she is gone." The insider then concluded, "He's gotten older, but his taste has not gotten any older." DiCaprio's attraction to much younger women has become a running gag in Hollywood, with Ricky Gervais mocking the actor at the 2020 Oscars. He mentioned Quentin Tarantino's film Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, saying, "It's almost 3 hours long. It's an epic." He then said Leonardo DiCaprio attended the premiere and by the end, his date was too old for him. The actor saw the funny side to the joke too, and was seen laughing in the audience. Going back, fans are rejoicing that Leo finally broke the 25-year-old curse when Leo was rumored dating Gigi Hadid, who is 27 years old. While the pair are reportedly friends, Gigi isn't interested in turning their platonic relationship into anything more. A source told Us Weekly, Leo does have his sights set on Gigi, but she hasn't shown an interest, adding, "They're friends, but she doesn't want to be romantic with him right now." There is not anything confirmed as of the moment, but we'll make sure to keep you in touch when there is one.